everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Andrew Wiggins.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5. And for Golden State, they've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Stephen Curry is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This man is a 3-level scorer. In this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Now here's Curry. Out to the wing. Here's Podziemski. Lively grabs the miss. Doncic with it. To the paint. Outside Jones. Pass to Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. And the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Now here's Jones. 15 in his last outing. Knocks it loose. They've got numbers. And the basket by Looney.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
To the right side. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. Williams up top. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Podziemski. Down low. Here's Looney. Blocked! Kuminga against Williams. Doncic left side. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 5 now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Warriors trailing. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. Hits a 3-pointer.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any 3-point shot he gets up is going in.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Kuminga down low. Williams defending. Nice shot by Kuminga.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Doncic against Curry. Stolen by Thompson. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
And the Warriors making a change here. Saric checked in. Paul finds Thompson. Launches it. The Mavericks pull it in. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Paul taking his time here. Pass to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Charity stripe shot. Al pulls it in.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Thompson outside. With 4 on the clock. Paul for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Then there's Dario Saric. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the power forward position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Irving against Paul. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Shots good by Saric.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Dario Saric.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Irving. He has 7. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Irving against Curry. Powell pulls it in. Curry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Irving looking around, takes it inside. It's deflected. They retain possession. Here's Pajemski. He's scoreless. Back to Curry. Pass to Šarić. Here's Pajemski. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Irving. And the layup is good. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here's Šarić. Inside, here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And there it is for him. Irving's got 13.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Wiggins. The shot misses. Good D by Hardaway. Outside for Irving. Pass to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Irving. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Curry. It's stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Powell with the stuff.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Kuminga finds Paul. Here's Looney. Thompson outside. Out to the right wing. Paul against Doncic. Outside Kuminga. 4 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. From deep, here's Doncic. The Warriors pull it in. Following this game, they host the Magic. Pajemski. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is Paul's game. A pass-first point guard who excels at setting up his teammates.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Paul.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Irving off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Back to Irving. There's the 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Doncic against Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Doncic. To the inside. With 1 on the clock.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Dallas Mavericks, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. The Miami Heat will go up against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. 5 p.m. Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well, excuse me, Jack, giving the tough love. Bravo, bravo.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derrick Jones is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the center position.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Richard, a lot of concern about Klay Thompson coming back from 2 major injuries, but he's answered those questions.
Yeah, it took Klay a little bit of time to get right now. He did miss 2 seasons, but Thompson was key in that 2022 title run. Then he had a 50-point night in 2023, so yeah, I'd say he's back.
So it's the Warriors now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Curry, no good.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Doncic. Jones, the pass to Irving. Doncic with it. He's covered by Curry. With the crossover, and rejected. And they're able to recover. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. It's good. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
And Dallas calls time here. How about some numbers from the real NBA? Here are the free throw shooting leaders. Stephen Curry, number 1.
And you can't afford to foul this guy. If you send him to the line, he takes great pride in converting from there. The league leader in free throw percentage.
Steps back. Doncic against Curry. Williams from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Podziemski. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Looney. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Over Jones. Thompson passes to Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Gotta respect his shooting and passing. Curry able to move defenders and create fouls.
And he's good on the first of 3. A different look for Dallas. Green comes in for Williams, and Hardaway is subbed in for Irving. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
Outside Jones. Doncic on the wing. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And the Warriors call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Saric checks in for the Warriors. Ball comes in for Stephen Curry. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell's checked in. Here's Thompson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Thompson's got 5 points.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Now here's Hardaway. Still without a bucket. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Jones. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Pajemski. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Pajemski's got his 2nd basket of the night.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
Now here's Paul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Warriors making a change here. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Outside for Green. Outside Hardaway. Doncic against Paul.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
At the line for the Mavs.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Doncic hits them both. Here's Curry. He has 6. Saric, a screen on Hardaway. And the 3-pointer goes. Curry's got 9 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, and stranger things have happened. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 20.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Here's Paul. And again, it's Golden State.
Good work getting free of the defense and finding his shot.
Here's Irving. Pass to Powell. Saric with some nice D.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Curry against Paul. Shoots over Curry. Paul's shot is off. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. That one falls.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Saric. Here's Jackson Davis. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role in the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Here's Doncic. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Thompson against Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Here's Doncic. Lays out. And that one's good. Irving's got 24.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Podziemski. Curry looking it over. Pass to Podziemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Doncic against Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic outside. Outside for Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lively. Outside Irving. Second chance shot. No good.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. To the paint. Out to Kleba. Pass to Doncic. Here's Lively. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Here's Podziemski. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Curry. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. He hits the second from the line. 34 seconds left in the 4th. Wiggins outside. They set a pick. This one for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Paul. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.